When Jordan Smith was a freshman, he was named UNI's Scout Team Defensive Player of the Year. 2 years later, he was named the Panthers Special Teams MVP. 2 years after that, and he's now in the beginning of his senior season, and he's one of the hardest tacklers on the UNI defense. Eric Braley tells us about this big hitter from Humble, Iowa.
Jordan Smith came to the University of Northern Iowa fresh off leading his hometown to its first ever football state championship, as he was named the Class 3A state championship player of the game. That was 5 years ago. Now Jordan Smith is one of the most intimidating linebackers in FCS college football.
I've definitely seen some huge improvements in myself. I was pretty young and dumb when I got here, and it's taken some time, but I feel like I've improved as much as I could while I've been here. And like I said, I've tried working hard, and it's been fun competing with those guys. They've helped make me better, and I hope I've helped make them better too.
We've been kind of competitive ever since we've both been here. We've been around the same size and same speed and strength since I've been here, so I've been competing with him in the weight room as well as on the field, so it's good to have him there too.
As a senior, Jordan wants to do everything in his power to help the Panthers secure a win on game day, even if that means playing extra snaps on special teams.
Wherever they put me, wherever they need me, that's what I'm going to do, and I'll work as hard as I can for them.
You'll see a lot more seniors and upperclassmen filling some roles on special teams with the understanding that those things are very important, but if we're going to go out, let's go out doing it our way, and let's be the best we can in all three phases of the game.
While Jordan is a big contributor on special teams, his main strengths come from his linebacker position. He was just named the league's Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in the Panthers' win over 12th-ranked Stephen F. Austin. Smith racked up a career-high 16 tackles and came up with a key interception early in the game. In fact, all three starting linebackers forced a turnover in last week's road victory.
I think the other area that you can really see the sense of urgency is the number of turnovers we've forced so far in the first couple weeks. And, kids are flying around trying to get to the football. They know the more kids we get to the ball, the less likely we'll have a missed tackle, or we'll give ourselves opportunity to create a turnover.
We have a pretty mean group. Physically relentless is what we like to. It's the saying we've been going with lately, and I'd like to think we have a pretty physical group with us.
This physical group of linebackers will be a huge factor for the Panthers this season. So far this year, Jordan ranks second on the team in tackles and interceptions. He is a hard-hitting, smart football player that has earned the respect from Panther fans and his coaches and teammates.
Aggressiveness. Jordan is one of the most aggressive linebackers we have, and when you're playing defense, that's what you need. Be aggressive and physically relentless, and that's what he is.
Jordan Smith, he's another phenomenal linebacker. I've been a part with him for 5 years now. We both came in at the same time. He works hard, and he can really hit hard. He's crazy. He can get to the ball, do whatever he wants. He's one of them crazy guys that you want on your team.
Jordan has a lot of intangibles. He can fly around the football field, outstanding speed, outstanding instincts, has really done a nice job this year of understanding the defense and what's required of him. He plays a position where there's a lot of things going on, and they're making the pre-snap calls, they're making some checks, and then that to go along with just what the responsibilities of that huddle call were. Done a nice job as a senior. He knows this is his last go around and has really put in the effort in to make sure his senior year is the best.